Massiva, this is LaserBolt, and welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the most interesting weapons in Outriders. Now, I say most interesting because of the weapons we have. This one actually has two sort of mechanics that make this weapon kind of stand out from the majority of weapons we're going to be taking a look at. The weapon we're going to be talking about is the Amber Volt, and this is not like your typical gun where I could tell you guys it's an assault rifle, a shotgun, a scout rifle. This is actually a legendary double gun. Today we're going to be explaining what the whole double gun means and breaking this weapon completely so you can know why you should definitely want to pick up this weapon and why this should definitely be one of your top priorities. So if that sounds like something you guys are definitely wanting to find out, go ahead and drop a like and let's go ahead and talk about the Amber Volt. Now before we do, I do want to remind you guys about our January giveaway. We're giving away one free copy of any game that you want for 2021 for any system of your choice. To enter and participate, it's super duper easy. All you got to do is click the pinned comment and be a subscriber to the channel, and that's it. You guys are automatically entered. So good luck to everybody's participating. The winner will be announced on the first week of February. Let's go ahead and dive in. The Amber Volt is a legendary double gun. Yes, a double gun. And what exactly does a double gun do? Because as you guys know, we have archetypes of weapons, right? We have assault rifles, we have shotguns, scout rifles, pulse rifles. But what exactly is a double gun? Maybe you've never heard of the term, or maybe you're like me and you're like, what the heck is a double gun? Well, today I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what it is. So a double gun means that this weapon has two functionalities. Number one is that it has a turntable. Now, what exactly does a turntable mean? A turntable means that it goes from one type of weapon to another type of weapon. From what we currently know right now, this is all subject to change because if the game gets released and they decide to scrap the idea, then, that's going to be it. But as of right now, this gun fires as an assault rifle and it also fires as a shotgun. Yes, you heard it correctly. It fires as a shotgun and it fires like an assault rifle. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. As you guys are watching here on some of these clips that I'm going to be showing you guys, this weapon automatically shreds. It just shreds people up close. It shreds people from a distance. It is actually a pretty good weapon. But let's take a look at this weapon at a closer look and see exactly what we can find in the weapon. So here we are within the weapon menu. Now I'm going to explain the weapon breakdown really fast because I know a lot of you guys are new to the game. The game hasn't even come out, so it's always good to explain exactly what's going on. So on the left-hand side, we have the item level. Now this is the level of which the item has dropped. So we see a level 15 right here. This means we're going to be able to get our hands on this particular weapon very early in the game as it is item level drop. Now remember, the item level drop is capped all the way to 50. Your current character level, you're able to go up to 30, but item level drops, you're able to get them to level 50. I'll explain in a future video how you get higher level items and where you can expect to find them. So make sure you guys keep it locked here for more of that coverage. Now, in addition to that, guys, we also have the firepower. The firepower is set as 704, and that is just pretty much the raw damage that the weapon is able to output. Now, remember, if you build your character correctly, you're going to be able to, output a higher firepower. Okay, so we'll talk about that again in another video. Now, let's take a look at the three main attributes or three main stats that this weapon has to offer. Number one, it has a 13% armor piercing. So that means that the enemy that you're fighting is protected by any sort of armor. It's going to penetrate that armor 13% more. In addition to that, it also comes with a healing received of 8.60%. So that's going to be pretty good. You're going to be getting health off this weapon really good. Depending on what class you're running it, it's going to be very beneficial to keep in mind. Now, this weapon, I'll tell you guys exactly on what hands it's actually pretty good and which ones are, the ones you should consider using this weapon on. We also have close range damage, which is 7%. Now, remember, the closer you are, the more likelihood you're going to be able to output this damage. Now, that's 7% more. If you're closer, if you're further out, you're not going to be picking up on that 7%. In addition to that, guys, we have a special mod that comes with this weapon, and that is the mod called Killing Spree. Now, let's take a look at what Killing Spree does. Killing shots increase damage by 30%. So that means when you kill someone, you're going to be able to get a 30% boost of the damage you're dealing. So that's 704, 30% more, right? For this weapon for 30 seconds. So you have a 30-second span to do some more raw damage to other enemies. Bonus deteriorates with time and stacks up to 5 kills. So basically what you could do is you go Your first kill, you're gonna get 30. Your second kill, you're gonna get 60. Your third kill, you're gonna get 90. Your fourth kill, you're gonna be able to get 120. And for your fifth kill, you're gonna be able to get 150. This is all based on 30 seconds. So if you kill 5 enemies within 30 seconds, your next enemy you kill, you're gonna be doing 150% more damage to that enemy. That is crazy, crazy. And that's why you see that this thing shreds. Really good for crowd control, really good for killing multiple weapons. Definitely one of those weapons that you want to have in your arsenal to kill multiple enemies, especially when they're stacked up. It also comes with a level 2 mod, which if you guys want to know exactly how mods work and all that stuff, I did do a video yesterday breaking down all the mods. If you're watching this sometime later, that video, I'll link it up in the description and also in the annotation. So the level 2 mod here is called Brain Eater. This is actually a pretty good mod, and I'm probably might use this mod for a sniper rifle because it says the following. It says critical shots do not consume ammo. Really important, really good. So definitely make sure you guys keep that in mind. There's actually, I mean, this might be pretty good for this weapon. I would just have to test it out to be 100% accurate. The next thing we're going to be looking at, of course, guys, is on the right-hand side, which is going to be the kind of breakdown of the weapon. So we have a standard variant of auto rifles. So it's going to be shooting in auto, full auto. We also have a clip size of 60. So we do have a very large magazine size. The RPM is 750 and the damage is 25. In addition to that, guys, the reload is 2.7, and we have the critical multiplier of 125%. That's actually a really, really good one. Really high critical damage for this particular weapon. In addition to that, the accuracy is 76%. It's not super accurate. Remember the other one we saw, which was the assault rifle, was a lot more accurate. It was like around 80 in the 80s. This is at 76%. So we might have to compensate to some attributes and skill points that are going to help us keep that weapon more balanced. And we're going to be maining this weapon. Stability 79%, and range is going to be 50 meters out. So it actually has some pretty decent range, not like exponentially long range, but it does have some pretty good range that you're able to hit someone at 50 meters out. Now remember, the closer they are, the more damage you're going to be doing because you're going to have that 7% more damage. Now, stability 78, that's actually keeping it very stable, very similar to the accuracy. But overall, in general, guys, that is the raw based idea of when it comes to this weapon. Once again, guys, using this weapon is going to be extremely effective with characters such as the Trickster, such as the Devastator, who are really deadly with up close battle and up close damage, who also are in favor of shotguns and also assault rifles. You get both of both worlds. You get the assault rifle and you get the shotgun. Maybe you could pick this one up and you can pair this up with a sniper scout rifle to give you that long range. You're able to carry 3 weapons. So you do have a big advantage on flexibility here when it comes to using this weapon. Overall, in general, I think this weapon is actually going to be pretty good and pretty dirty. I think that's definitely one of the weapons that a lot of people are going to be trying to pick up because it does that. Now, we are going to be taking a look at mods that might actually give it even more damage, later on in future videos of tier 3 legendary mods that could make this weapon even more deadlier than it currently is. Let me know what you guys think about the Amber Vault in the comment section down below. And of course, we'll have you covered with more Outrider content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.